Call it freebasing.
Are we on?
Yeah. Isn't that freebasing? Isn't that what we're doing right now?
I didn't know you did cocaine.
No, I'm not talking about cocaine. I'm talking about when you say what you want to say without a script. What is that called?
I was thinking the freebasing, what the kids do with the cocaine.
Oh no, I don't do cocaine.
I did it once, but it's not appropriate to talk about now. I got my grandson in the other room.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk about what happened yesterday to you on Twitter. I thought it was just a shondo what they did to you.
Well, it was the strangest thing. I was just posting about the HQC, the HCQ, the QC. I was posting about it, and then my whole account got blocked. And everybody was saying that it was the censorship and the government, but, it was probably my fault. Right,
sure
Bev?
it was.
Probably my fault, Bev.
Yes, I've only had really good experiences.
I'm not very smart.
No, I think you're brilliant.
It was probably inaccurate information I was putting out there, and that's why they blocked me.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't Twitter want everybody to know about the HC?
The QC.
The QC.
I mean, the QC, the Donald Trump is taking the QC, and he's not even,
He's taking it for preventative measures.
He does it. Look what he looks like. That's probably from the QC. We're all going to have the hair.
It could make us younger.
We're all going to have the hair if we have the QC.
He does have a good hairline. But you know what? Some people are saying that it's much better to have the vaccine. And I think Twitter is in support of the vaccine, if you ask me.
Well, sounds like a good idea to me. I think that Bill Gates, he's a doctor, isn't he? That's what my other friend said.
I believe he's got a doctorate degree in something. I'm not sure, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, he seems very, very knowledgeable on vaccines. And so
I would trust him. I would trust him with a baby.
With a baby.
He could vaccinate that baby. He could take that baby and vaccinate that baby, and that would be fine with me.
Yeah, seems to be fine with a lot of people.
I can't tweet about it because they blocked my account from the QC.
It's not Twitter. Twitter wants us to talk about these things.
Twitter understands constitutional rights, and that's what these people don't get.
Yes.
Is that if they are silencing you, it is because you are a terrorist.
That's right.
And you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the QC is not for me. See?
I see. Speaking of Q, I don't think Twitter likes Q either. And that might be the other thing. It might have been the Q.
I don't know about Q.
You don't need to. I'm going to tell you. It might have been the Q. They have those algorithms. I'm not too familiar with them because I'm really not a computer person.
I'm not musical. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so what I know is that I don't think that Twitter really likes Q. He's a person or a group of people, and they give a lot of information. They ask a lot of questions. And what I'm saying is, when you were talking about that vitamin, is it a vitamin?
Was it a vitamin?
Oh no.
Is it zinc?
It's a medicine.
It's a medicine.
When you were talking about the Q, the algorithm might have picked it up because they don't like Q, the QAnon people. They're crazy, those QAnon people. I know that. They're a bunch of nuts.
Do you think they could help me get my account back up? Because I need my Twitter. That's how I stay in touch with everybody, It's the only kind of technology I can stand to use.
Yeah, no. I think when you get silenced, you get silenced. You got to get a new account.
You can't silence this broad.
That's for sure.